Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome. It's Dirty Ripper 420, bringing you guys the last strain appreciation that will be in this setup. So, my lady and I actually found a house, and everything's like pretty much over there right now. Like this place that we were in was like fully furnished and everything, so we didn't really have to take any furniture out of here, but I did like out of like our storage and everything like that. But man, I'm super excited. Like we got a house. Like this is my lady and I's first house that we got together, and man, I couldn't be happier. I know she's like super ecstatic as well, but yeah. But I just had to let you guys know that like a little bit of what's going on in my life because I'm like super proud of not only myself but my lady as well. Like she's a writer, man. Like I seriously don't know where I'd be like without her and like her support and everything like that. And at the same time, I'm like, holy shit, like I have a house and I'm like still pretty young, you know. Like I'm 30, and that's like just crazy to me. Just like thinking about it, you know. But that's just what's going on. But today we've got some crazy stuff. So this is for the people. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but this is some Superboof by them, and yeah, this is some Superboof by them. Sorry about that. I just took a really fat dab, so my throat's kind of dry and scratchy. I took a pretty hot dab. I took like almost a 0.5. It was pretty crazy. But back to this awesomeness right here. That is the For the People Superboof. Oh my gosh! It just smells like. It smells like a. I was telling my lady it smells like a cherry Coke, like a soda or something like that, like a literal soda. Like, oh, let me show you guys what this looks like. So I'm gonna show you the jar up close, so you can see that it's pretty nice. And then the Superboof. Man, oh, nuggy overboard. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, so the Superboof. I think the cross is Tropicana cookies and black cherry kush or something like that. But man, when I tell you that this is some freaking fire, dude, it's really like an all-day smoke too. It doesn't really, like, I want to say it doesn't really keep you up unless you smoke a lot of it. Like, you have to smoke like probably like a whole 2 grams or something like that. I know some people do that like in one sitting, like that's a normal smoke. But if you do that, then the effects can get a little bit sedating. But if you just are smoking this throughout the day, pacing yourself, then honestly, this is probably a strain that's for you. And don't get me started on the taste or the looks. Oh my gosh, like the taste or I'll just go ahead and give a sneak preview of the looks rating. The looks were definitely gonna go with a 9 out of 10. For sure. Like if this was a little bit more moist, it would be a 10 out of 10. It would automatically be a 10 out of 10. But without further ado, hopefully you guys have got your bogs, bowls, edibles, papers, whatever you use to ingest your medicine. And go ahead and take a nice fat rip with me. This will be my last rip in this crib, man. Let's get it. Oh, I'm gonna move this chair. I don't want to be wide body. All right. Cheers. Yeah. This bong is so smooth. Love that. Love that. All right, so a little bit about Superboof, and this is my pure anecdotal, spiel. This is like a sativa dominant hybrid. So what I'm saying is, like, if I sit there and hit this while I'm playing video games, and I'm just like, periodically hitting it, I'm gonna be focused. I'm actually gonna be like super into what I'm doing or whatever I'm doing, even if I'm cooking, whatever. And it's also gonna allow me to do those things with tremendous pain relief. And if there's anything with your mood, like mood irregulation, it kind of helps you with that as well. I don't want to say like use it every single time you have a mood swing, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's very, very easy to go to the calm part of your mind and compartmentalize the jumbled part of your mind in that calm state. So I believe this strain would be best for people who experience a lot of anxiety or depression, stress from your job, things of that nature. If you smoke a blunt or a joint or pack a bowl of this right here, you're going to a very, very nice place and puts you in a very, very nice state of mind as well. So a little bit about the rating. You guys heard the looks already, 9. With the taste, I'm gonna go 8.5 out of 10. It's up there. It's I've already taken one rip out of this bong, and that was my second one, and it's pretty resinous, like in there, as far as like the potency and like how much it kind of, how do I explain it? How much it kind of like tears down, like, or excuse me, burns down, and as you can see, it's not making me cough like that. Like, yeah, I took just a huge dab just now, but the bong rip that I took just now wasn't small, it wasn't small or anything like that, and I snapped it, and usually I'm having to edit out a whole bunch of coughing, and I'm not. Like, I coughed right there when you guys saw me just now, and I like spit up a loogie or whatever, and then that was good. That was it. It's very, very smooth. I mean, it might have a lot to do with this piece as well, but the strain in general is just, it's smooth, But that's all I got for you. What? No, I don't. So the smell rating, we're gonna go 9 out of 10 as well. And then the high, I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 on the high. Just because it's like I say you could smoke like a gram and then, go through your day, but then 2 grams is too much. It's like strains like that you have to be really careful with, and like with dosage, but in my opinion, it's definitely an all-day smoke, but just not like a heavy all-day smoke, but yeah. And then at the same time too, that's completely my opinion. I'm more of an indica dominant hybrid guy, but for this strain in particular, I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10. I actually like Superboof. I actually really, really like it. For me personally, my mood, like, it boosts my mood instantly. and there's really like no, I would say, yeah, there's not really too many body effects. Like I have like some Larry Bird right now that I'll also be reviewing in a later video, but that shit is fire. But it's super super dank. You know, it's like you smell this, you smell that super sweetness, you smell that, and it just fills the room with just that pungent gassy smell. You know, but overall, 9 out of 10, Superboof. I love it. Would I get it again? Yes, because it's like it would be an all day smoke, and it's gonna be all day smoke for me too. Would I recommend it? Yes. If you like sativa dominant hybrids, I would super recommend it. If you're an indica lover, you might not like it as well if you're trying to get that body effect. But I don't see how an indica lover would turn this down if they tried it. But that's all I got for you guys today, for real this time. And yeah, Superboof, 9 out of 10. You guys can follow me on Instagram at _DirtyRipper420 if you guys would like to see more frequent content and stuff like that. And also please subscribe and like to this video so that YouTube can recommend it. And with that, that's the last video of this place, man. This is the last time you guys will see this setup unless my lady and I decide to like rent it out again or something like that. But yeah, I will see you guys on the flip side. And again, I'm Dirty Ripper 420. Peace.